again, everybody. Hope you're all doing fabulous. Y'all look wonderful. Anyhow, today we're going to do a full build. Completely. Soup to nuts. The whole shebang. Going to be a longer build, so I'm going to break it into a couple of parts. So you're going to have to come back and find part number 2. Anyhow, we're going to do, as you can see, I'm guessing you can see anyway, not quite a Coke build, but it's close enough. It's a Seiko. Got a nice Seiko GMT dial with the red GMT at the bottom. So this is where we begin. Let's get this stuff out our way for the moment. Now this is going to go in a sub case at 3 o'clock. So easiest way that I've remembered how to do this is if it's going at 3 o'clock, you snip off the one that's closest to 3. Unless, of course, you have a dial with 3 dial feet on either side. Then you're going to wind up with one just over here, a little bit further down. That's, I think, for a 4 o'clock position, like a true 4 o'clock. I could be wrong. I haven't actually done one with one of those yet. So, not yet. We shall. Oh. Alright. Now, we take a quick look to see how tall those are sitting. Yeah, those are sitting up a little high. Shoot. Don't like that. So, grab a little diamond file. And I don't have a diamond file. I gotta grab some. But I do have little diamond Dremel bits. These work just fine. What I do, here, I'll show you. I usually do this just on the edge of my workbench here, because it works good if you can find yourself an edge and be, your hand is a little bit lower, and just secure it, hold it tight, and literally, as if you were filing a baby's nails. Literally no strength involved at all. Make sure you're keeping your tool flat, otherwise you'll dig in all over the place and make all kinds of other little spots for yourself. There. Just that was enough. Always blow your debris away from your workspace. Yeah, and I can feel that with just it's just there, but it's now small enough that it's not going to bother us. Sorry if I'm jiggling the camera here. There, one and done. Now the next one. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys a little bit longer how-to video with pretty much everything going on here. It's not rocket science, but it is, it takes patience. It takes a bit of a steady hand, that's for sure. But mostly patience. Don't be in a hurry for any step of the way. Take your time. Try to enjoy the process. I mean, hopefully that's why you're doing it, is because you want to. If you don't, well, don't. That's pretty simple, man. Okay. Just that easy, peoples. As you can see, now they've come down more than enough. All right. So, before we get the dial on there, it's a GMT, remember. We've got this little washer to put on there. Holy slippery gloves today. What's going on? Now the little washer got a little crimp in it. You want that crimp upwards, like a U, like a smiley face, not a frowny face. Remember that. It goes up like a smiley face, not a frowny face. That's actually a good way to remember that. If you put it the wrong way, you're going to be frowning. Now, if we cut our dial feet off the right way, we should be at a 3 o'clock position. 3 o'clock. Like so. Like butter. Can't believe it's not butter. Miss Fabio. I take that back. Nobody misses Fabio. Everything working good, working good. Now let's get her spun over. We'll carry on. Okay. Let's get our GMT hand. Actually, you know what? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do first. I'm going to clean the dial, get the dial all cleaned up. Rodico and these guys. I go around all the indices, make sure everything's nice and clean, because there's always, I swear, it's like somebody uses their hands and put stuff down, clean everything up. So I'm going to clean it all up. All right. So everything's clean. We're going to get some hands set, and then we're going to press a crystal. We haven't done that for a while, so we're going to do that today. Well, I do it a fair bit, but I don't always show you guys. Oh, for the love of Pete. There we go. Yeah, I don't always show you guys just because, well, it can be fun. Even with the new crystal press, it's not always wham bam as easy as I'd like it to be. Well, I think we're looking pretty good. Take a quick closer look here. Oh, we're looking pretty good, pretty good. I think we're looking pretty good. All right, moving right along. I'm going to throw this. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Always have the right tool for the job. It makes life so much easier, no matter what you're doing. Alrighty. Right there. sat down just beautifully for us. And I even like the spacing. This needs to come down just a tiny bit further. Still spacing. Wunderbar. Yep, we're going to live with that just fine. I like it, I like it. Alright. Moving on, moving on. Moving on, moving on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take just a moment and clean this hour hand. Just give it a quick wipe while it's fully exposed. Even though your tools are made of plastic, tend to leave little marks behind, little smudges. I don't like the smudges. So, this is stuff, like I say, I don't usually do on camera because it's tedious. Can take me a while because I'll see something else and then I'll fiddle with that. But that wasn't so bad, now was it? Let's carry on. Minute hand. Let's get you in the right place. No, I said in the right place. Son of a gun. Are you in the right place? Let's take a look. Nope, you're not. Of course you're not. See how loose that was? That's how not in the right place it was. So I try not to, get the Rodico really stuck on most of the time, because, well, then you're cleaning more smudges, right? But sometimes it's just better to have it stuck right on there for you, so you are not fighting positioning, which I do sometimes. Like I feel like that moved on me. Wow. This is usually one of the easier parts, you guys. Excuse me. Oh, for pity's sakes. Gonna have to get a little closer, I guess. Give me a moment here, fellers. You so-and-so. Well, every now and again, you do that. Check it out. I don't know if you can see that, but I did actually give it a little bit of a bend there. Now, I'm going to see if I can fix this real gentle like. Cover that up for a moment. What I found sometimes that you can do is on your soft pad here, so you got a little bit of give to it, it's not right solid. I find sometimes a little bit of pressure in the right places, you can, well, that's not the right place. Here. You can sometimes salvage your mistakes. Other times, no, you're completely SOL. I mean, that's just the name of the game. Thankfully, I have another set of hands, but I always like to see if I can make it better. Make it better. Oops. Oh, that's better, that's for sure. Well, you guys, I'm actually going to play with this a little bit more. I don't know if you can see that. That's actually 100% better. But I'm going to play with this a little bit more, and I'm going to take a quicker, real close look. Make sure I didn't damage anything. And if I did, I'll have to grab another hand. And if I didn't, I'm just going to slap this on and get it cleaned up. And we'll move on to the second hand. Either way, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. So, just so you know, that didn't work worth a damn. Yeah, I was wondering, but yeah, it seems I damaged there's a little flanged piece on the underside, and I must have crimped it over and wasn't able to right it. So, that's why you always have an extra set of hands kicking around. For oopses. Because it's gonna happen. So, let's get this second hand on here so that we can carry on. Pardon my head if it's in your way. Oh. There we go. She's on. I don't think it's on all the way, but it's on. Okay. Now let's get it on the whole way. There we go. Just get a little lift-a-madoo on the tail. A little bit more. Find it's not a horrible idea to hold the second hand gently while you're doing that. I've had it go patwang, and then you spend way too much time trying to find it again. Alrighty. We're good. We're good. Next up, people. Crystal pressing time. Another fun thing to do. Or you know what? Here, let's see where we're at first, right? All our tolerances and distances are good, yeah. I figured. Okay. So let's give her the once over. Give her the once over. And come on, fingers. Perfect. I'll take it. Works for me.